Simon Astley's dropped into the studio, well-known Tasmanian musician, and has a new single out at the moment. Simon, good morning to you.
How are you, Leon?
I'm well, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Now, I understand that you are very well known to Tasmanian ABC listeners, but there is a new song to talk about, a departure from stuff that you've put out in the past?
Not really, just pretty much going back to the old roots of my songs back probably from about 5-6 years ago. From the first EP, so it's more piano orientated with a bit of cello in there. So yeah.
A bit of quite fine cello. Tell us about the cellist that we're going to hear in this.
Yeah, Anita Quayle. She's a really good cellist, and I've worked with her once before, but she's pretty damn good and pretty. She was pretty quick on on the pick up of what I needed her to do, and yeah, she's worked with Pete Murray and people like that. So she's been around and done some good stuff. So I was very lucky to get her on the song.
It's 11:02. Look, but I'll be back with you in a moment. Police let us know that they're still searching for two men in the Tulla to Burnie area. The police advise anyone who sees them on the highway not to pick them up. They may be armed. If you have any information, please call police. We still don't have other details because we're told the police officer in the case is in an area where mobile phone coverage is bad, but there were two men who believed might be hitchhiking in the Tulla to Burnie area this morning. Police advising don't pick them up. Geez, if you're an innocent hitchhiker today, not the best day for hitching around the top of the state. It's 11:11. My guest, Simon Astley, with a new single out called Sunlight. Grew up in Devonport, and you still get back there pretty regularly, I suppose.
Back there a fair bit. Got my mum and dad still live there, so yeah, which is good to see them.
Well, hello, they're listening this morning, no doubt. And I see you've got a tour coming up that'll take in some dates in Melbourne, but then off overseas as well.
Yeah, going to the UK in September. And they're going to do some bit of London and Dublin and France, and haven't been over there yet, so looking forward to it. The
well-trodden path. What are you going to do? What's your unique selling proposition? I mean, I would imagine that you'll be putting yourself under some pressure or going with the hope that you can capture some international attention.
Yeah, pretty much. I've got a few gigs booked so far, but it's just trying to get some good gigs while I'm over there and probably get some good supports with other good bands and things like that, which also help get people along, and just a bit of marketing while I'm there, and just hope for the best, pretty much. But just going to do a bit of sightseeing when I'm there and get my camera happening, a few shots here or there.
Well, as a Tasmanian, I'm sure people wish you all the best. I was told when I first came to Tasmania that you'll start to wonder about vitamin D deficiency as the months move on, and I sort of poo-pooed that idea, and now I'm starting to get it. Just faintly, you've written a song called Sunlight, which is interesting as a Tasmanian. I'm wondering if there's some vitamin D in every song.
Could be. Might need to slip, slop, slap before you listen to it. But yeah, no, just basically it's a relationship kind of song about a lady being alone and waiting for the boyfriend or the husband to come home, and kind of like she's finding it hard to sleep at night and things like that. So it kind of relates to a lot of people that are missing someone and things like that. So
it's been nice to meet you. Thank you for coming into the studio.
Thanks, Leon.
This is Sunlight, the song of which you speak on your local ABC. Simon Astley, my guest, and here's his new single. Oh, and we need to mention, if you want to find out more or indeed download the single, simonastley.net is the place to go. So just punch in Simon's name and the details will follow from there.
Just send me an email and I'll send the song to you.
This is Sunlight.
You decided to stay at home today, rugged up nice and warm to shelter the cold. Your dinner's bubbling on the stove. I guess you're cooking just for one again. You hope he's coming home like he said he would, like he said on Wednesday night. You're cannot sleep, you wake in the night, waiting for the first break of sunlight. Miracles of dreams never die, waiting for the first break of sunlight. You turn the TV on again, it's keeps company just to have it on. The cat is scratching at the door. He's wanting to come inside to say hello. The days are getting cold, the nights are getting old, waiting for the sun to appear again. To appear again. You cannot sleep, you wake in the night, waiting for the first break of sunlight. Miracles and dreams never die, waiting for the first break of sunlight. Rain has stopped, no clouds inside. Hope he comes home tonight. You cannot sleep, you wake in the night, waiting for the first break of sunlight. Miracles of dreams never die, waiting for the first break of sunlight. Cannot sleep, you wake in the night, waiting for the first break of sunlight. Miracles of dreams never die, waiting for the first break of sunlight.
It's new music from Simon Astley from Devonport, now of Melbourne, soon to be touring the world. And at 5 to 11, the song is Sunlight. If you want to get a copy, simonastley.net is the place to go. You can ping him an email from there, and he will email you back the track just released.